Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get this message here. All right. It's the year of the horse. Oh, I didn't bring that deck up here. So this is a very exciting time, a very exciting year. The energy feels good. All right, so we're going to be talking about the year of the horse. The year of the horse. Beautiful energy. I hope you guys had an amazing day on today. It is the solar eclipse here as well. I think that deck's downstairs too. Yikes. All right, we're going to let some more energy get in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Blessings. We're going to see what's going on. I got some information I want to read here about the year of the horse. Hello, Miss Queen. How are you? All right, let's see. That's good. Same here. Same here, beloved. This month is almost over, y'all. We got one more week in this month, and then we're on to March. All right. Just like this, right quick. All right. So this is definitely the year of the horse, which is today, February the 17th, 2026, which is the Chinese New Year's Eve. I can't get it out. It says a rare, only once every 60 years occurrence to have fire with the horse year. This year is filled with high energy, allowing for sudden needed transformation, a passion unlike any other, and drive to get us to our goals here. We got the fire, brings passion to help us connect with what we believe, intensity to give us the push towards completing goals, vitality to keep us going no matter what may try to get in our way. This is your year. We have the horse, brings freedom to the chains that may be binding us due to fear or uncertainty, speed to allow us to catch up from holding back for so long, strength to overcome obstacles here. And then we got one more here. We got together. This is our year to unravel. We will set fire to strength and freedom, allowing ourselves to prosper without holding back. It may disrupt our normal routine in the beginning, which can bring chaos to those around us. A gentle reminder to take breaks and recenter during this energy, being mindful of the energetic shift within ourselves and around us here. And then we have embrace. Be mindful of how powerful the energy of this year will be. Write down goals and reasonable expectations on how to accomplish them in a way that resonates with your energy. Set boundaries for yourself to rest. Our lucky numbers is 3, 4, 9. The color is purple, red, and green. I love purple. So that's the little information I wanted to share with you guys. Make sure y'all go back and watch this video and listen to it. Write it down, or whatever the case may be. The fire, the horse together, and then we got embrace here. So this is the year of the horse. Things are going to be moving really quickly here. A lot of manifestations are going to be coming in quicker than usual. It's going to come back to back, back to back, back to back. And it's going to be like overwhelming. Okay. It's going to be overwhelming because it's coming so quickly, but you're going to be able to handle it. So just embrace it. Okay. Take rest when you need to, take a break. And if you notice, you can feel the energy shift. You can feel, I don't know, it's maybe you feel like you got more energy or something like that. I don't know. I know this morning when I worked out, it was like I worked out a little longer than I normally work out, you know? It was just like I had this energy. But anywho, we're gonna get into this message here, see what spirit wants us to know. I think I screenshot that one. And then I have like an affirmation here, but we're gonna do that later towards the end of the reading here. Let's see. Oh, let me go here. My camera. Yeah, we're going to read that after, towards the end. So we're going to see what spirit wants us to know. I want to put on the Moonology, see what comes out. I didn't really put no title on here because I want to, the people that need to be in here, be in here. We don't need the whole crowd, people. So let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages here for the collective here. What do we need to know? Show us what we need to see here and protect our energy as we go in. All right, watch out. We got look at the bigger picture here. Excuse me. We got meditation and contemplate. So meditate and contemplate here. Somebody could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, or you have this in your chart. What else we need to know? Okay, wow. So you and your loved ones are safe. Somebody could be a Cancer. And we have the end of the tough cycle approaches here with Capricorn energy. Somebody could also be a Capricorn here. So there's definitely some endings for new beginnings to start. I'm telling you, it's mind blowing. Okay, it's mind blowing. The stuff that's coming in for you guys here. Give me one more. Or two. Every time we say one, we get two. We'll take it. All right. So we got your dreams need a practical plan. So somebody could be a Taurus. And we got the North Node here. Man, watch out. Step out of your comfort zone. And we got North Node energy here. So a lot of you guys are now getting out your comfort zone and you're going towards your North Node here. Let me see something here. Oh, here it is. I want to read that. The North Node, see what it's talking about. Let's see if they have it in the beginning. So I got to hunt it down. North Node 116. So January the 16th could be significant for somebody here. All right, we got the North Node. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you're asked about, or you have asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action so you can, or so are you willing to follow through the life you incarnated to live. I said incarcerated. Incarnated to live. If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? We got the attune to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. We got additional meanings to the card. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. And we got, you got this. The North Node is where the moon crosses the what? Ectopic going north. It's a karmic point in on the horoscope chart shows us that we need to do and where we need to go with our lives to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The North Node is the karmic astrology point that reminds us to paraphrase that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. So it's time to go deeper, is what I'm getting here. If you guys been hanging around on the shore, it's time to get out into the water now. It's time to go swimming with the dolphins here, okay? With the whales here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got a time for healing here. So let's see what's going on with this energy here. I want to use these. I want to use these. Let's see. So it looks like in the past, maybe some of you guys definitely were doing a lot of meditating and contemplating here. Tell me about this past energy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys had to learn how to set boundaries here. With the 7 of Wands here, you had to learn how to stand your ground. I feel like some of you guys also had to learn how to love yourself with the Ace of Cups here. You had to learn how to pour back into yourself. Why is this card in here? Yeah, because maybe you were dealing with situations and it was a waste of time here. And now that you're moving forward with your life here, that's crazy. That card was in here. I think that deck's downstairs too. So tell me about the 7 of Wands here. This also talks about standing up for your belief system and things of that nature as well. Yeah, with this 5 of Cups here. I feel like you had to learn how to set boundaries because I feel like in the past, it was a lot of hurt that could have transpired here. So you had to learn how to set boundaries here, okay? It's like the cups are knocked over. The color yellow could be significant. This could have something to do with your solar plex, your inner peace. You could have had a lot of things that was trying to interfere with your peace is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. And you had to learn how to set boundaries because you had people trying to disturb your peace here. They wanted to get in your head and play mind games with you and do the most here. You understand? The solar plex, the solar plex, it also talks about your personal power, self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-acceptance here, trusting and accepting your own gut feeling. You had to pull your energy back and set boundaries and stand your ground so that you can get out of this energy of the 5 of Cups. Maybe you were grieving over things that could have transpired, in your childhood. What I'm learning is a lot of times when these energies be lashing out at us, it's not because really us at the end of the day. It got a whole lot to do with them and the things that they have suppressed for many, many years. And then here we come with all this light. They get triggered. You get what I'm saying? So instead of them digesting the energy, they just react. If that makes any sense here. It's like instead of trying to comprehend what's going on or understand or feeling like they're in a safe space, they get triggered and they get jealous and they get envious and then all hell breaks loose. You get what I'm saying? And now they're like attacking you and you like, what the fuck? I'm only here to help you. I'm not here to harm you type energy. But I feel like you had to learn how to set boundaries here. And you had to learn how to protect your inner peace here, your self-power, and all that good jazz here. You had to meditate and contemplate here with this Pisces energy here. So maybe some of you guys could have been in that Neptune energy as well. I'm not an astrologist here. You could have been in that Neptune energy where you could have been in a lot of illusions, or a lot of people could have been casting illusions over you in some type of way, and you had to work your way through that. Like being in a relationship with somebody that is treating you wrong, but it's like you're taking it as, oh, they just, I don't know, they need to heal, or they need to, I don't know, whatever. We're from different cultures or backgrounds or whatever the case may be. You were making excuses. You get what I'm saying? But it's like now you're no longer doing that. The tower, you're seeing things for exactly what they are, and you are moving forward with your life here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, they go that horse. You taking action with this Knight of Wands energy here to move forward with your life here. Yeah, it's like you're getting away from some energies here. Yeah, that's a lot of masculines here. God damn, Ten of Swords. Okay. So a lot of you guys could, look at all these masculines here, like for real, okay? Y'all could be getting away from these past relationships here. I'm also picking up if you had like daddy issues growing up, just situations where like maybe you received a lot of false promises when you were younger, and like maybe the guys that you were dating, it's kind of like they would tell you like, yeah, I'll do this or I'll do that, making fake promises or even future faking, and it's like they would never come through on their promise. So because you had that daddy wound, it would trigger that within you, if that makes any sense here. And some of you guys had to learn how to recognize it. Maybe some of y'all had to learn the hard way on how to recognize, like, damn, I got a daddy wound I need to heal here, or something like that. So a lot of you guys also could have struggled with like authority, like people telling you what to do. Like you could have had a real big problem with that. Like you ain't about to tell me what to do, and you arguing and cussing people out. But it's like you could have realized it was because of that wound that you had when it comes to like authority figures or even masculine energy. You get what I'm saying? So you could have found yourself when you were growing up or getting to relationships where maybe you dated older men. You know what I'm saying? You could have been younger, but you could have been dating older men because you was looking for that validation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now you no longer in that energy because you meditated and you contemplated about what was really going on instead of living in denial, like, oh, I'm good, ain't nothing wrong with me. No, you started to be, real with yourself, and you started to discover what was going on and what was taking place. And now you got these firm boundaries here. So whatever you had to go through in the past, you had to go through that in order to get to this point on today, to be prepared for this fire horse here and this energy that's coming through. So with the Nine of Wands, a lot of you guys are now taking action here. You said still do a little. Yeah. But you're growing, you healing. It takes time. Yeah, the Ten of Wands here. I feel like you definitely going to be releasing these burdens here for sure, big baby. You're leaving that behind here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Empress here. I feel like you're now in this energy where you're like committing to yourself like 100%. This could be the first time you ever even put yourself first. You get what I'm saying? You could have been a type where you will always put other people before you, and you will always end up in the Five of Cups, so you'll always get the bad end of the stick. But now that cycle is over. You're committing to yourself with the Empress and the Page of Pentacles here, because you have a new perspective now with this Hangman energy, that it's time out for the self-sabotaging and it's time out for the self-sacrificing here. Okay? Wow. Tell me about the Ten of Wands here. Yeah. We got the Nine of Cups. So now that you understand what was going on with you after meditating and contemplating, it's like you grieved, you accepted, you set boundaries, you release these burdens that you've been packing on, carrying on. This could be emotional baggage here. Take what resonate. You're now releasing that. And with the Knight of Wands, you're now going after your passions here, and you're going after your wish fulfillments. You know what I'm saying? Your wishes are now coming true. And with the help of your spirit team, they're helping you guys to move forward with your life to common waters with the Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups here, to the point where you're going to be celebrating with the Three of Cups. Or some of you guys may even be Coming into contact with your soul tribe here. These could be people that pretty much kind of resonate with you. If that, yeah, because some of y'all could have blocked y'all family members, y'all could have released y'all family members. Y'all saw y'all family members was toxic. They were the reason why you was going through half of the shit you were going through. You know what I'm saying? And you just meditated, contemplated, and whatever the spirit told you to do, that's what you did. And look at you now. You celebrating here with the Three of Cups here. Yeah, because you did the work. Thank you, Spirit. You did the work with the Eight of Pentacles here. We're not saying that you're perfect, but we're saying you did the work so that you can move forward. You're no longer stuck in whatever this energy, this Five of Cups represents for you. Wow. What else here? You said you released all of them. I know that's right. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of y'all could have had a karmic mother. Some of y'all could have had a karmic mother figure, okay? Or this could be a sibling, take what resonate. That could have been trying to put illusions around you here with the Seven of Cups. It's like this sibling here. I'm hearing sibling for some. I'm hearing mother for others. Some of you guys could have had a karmic mother that would like to put a lot of illusions around you guys here with the Seven of Cups. If you look, it's a lot of stuff that's in these cups. It's like a hand, a palm reader here. We got a snake there. We got some crystals here. We got that fire right there. And then we have a flower. Hell, these look like some mixed drinks down here. Maybe something about what is that drink? Something drop. Sour drop. I don't know the name of it, but it kind of favors that. Something drop. I don't know. I'm not really a drinker. Okay. I ain't really a drinker. But we do got a sunflower in this one here. And then we just got some pink stuff in this cup here. Oh, it's a person in this cup. And we got like a crescent moon in this cup. So you guys could have, yeah, lemon drop. Look, come on now, Jasmine. What's going on here? Yeah, lemon drop. He said, mines are under pool. We ain't communicate complicated. Look at y'all, lemon drop. We are guided by the mighty iron. Okay. But anywho, so you could have been confused about a lot of things. Maybe you could have thought that snakes were bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you thought that getting your palm read was bad. Maybe you thought that, working with crystals were bad. Maybe you were told not to play with fire. Man, I don't know. I'm just saying. We got a person in here. So maybe you were like believing a lot of other people instead of listening to your own intuition. With the moon cycles, maybe you were taught that it was witchcraft, the see the moon or wish on the moon, whatever. I don't know. Okay. And then we got, maybe you were taught that, let's just say drinking was wrong, or, you keep drinking, you're going to go to hell or something like that here. But I feel like you realize that all of this stuff that you were taught in your childhood was nothing but an illusion here. It was nothing but an illusion. It was teaching you with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse to kind of be like codependent, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is someone that's very independent, grounded, nurturing, a healer. But in reverse, it's kind of like codependent, unhealed, not a good parent, lazy, attention seeker, things of that nature. And it's like you could have been contemplating about all this stuff, like God, in the past here with this Seven of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Now, for others, this is like a sibling. This could have been an older sibling here. Maybe you looked up to this sibling at one point in time, but you could have noticed that this sibling was leading you down the wrong path as well. Wow. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles here. You could have also realized that your family members was working against you. You could have realized that your family member was working against you as well as your lovers. Yep. Some of y'all could have got married and got a divorce. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is in reverse here. So believe it or not, everything that you were taught from childhood up until now is what I'm getting. You're realizing that you had to push the reset button. It's kind of like you had to wipe it clean. You know how when you're like rebooting your phone, say like if you get a new phone and you're deleting everything out of your old phone and like reboot it, and it might say when you reboot it everything that's on the phone is going to be wiped clean, or even like a laptop, it's kind of the same way. It's kind of like you had to do that, if that makes any sense here, so you can have like a clean slate. It's like you had to learn how to like rebuild, because yeah, reset. It's like because everything that you learned over the years, you're realizing that it was lies. Okay. And so it kind of built this false narrative like about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like you wasn't able to see yourself clearly because there was so many false narratives that others were telling you, projecting onto you. Maybe at that time you didn't know it was projection, but it's like now, you know what I'm saying, that you're going through this transformation. You're like, damn, my family was really projecting on me. Like I was really like I was always that girl or that guy. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want you to see your worth because they knew that you were going to supersede whatever they call themselves trying to do, if that makes any sense here. Okay. So they work together. Like, not saying that for some of y'all lovers did work with your family, but it's not about them knowing each other. It's about the energy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you was used to rejection, abandonment, things of that nature, you could have been the type where you was always saying I'm sorry, like even if you didn't do shit, you like I'm sorry, or you would be the first to like apologize or something like that. Like just kind of like low self-esteem type energy. It's a lot. It's like even though they didn't know each other, it was the same spirit working through these people. So if you grew up in a home where your mom and your dad or your family was narcissistic, you could have also noticed that you were attracted or drawing in a lot of narcissistic people. If you were abused, it's like you were used to people abusing you. You thought it was okay. Like, well, maybe I just need to act right, or maybe I just need to show more love, or maybe I need to overextend myself so that they can like me more or accept me more, or whatever was going through your mind at that time. But now you see all of this shit that was going on here. You're now ready to take a leap of faith and move forward with your life here with the food. You're going on a brand new journey, a fresh start. It's like now you're looking at the bigger picture of things. Some of you guys could be in this Sagittarius energy, taking action, ready to take action, go on a new adventure, Maybe some of you guys been waiting to do that. Yeah. You said that's exactly right. I never knew family was not supposed to treat you like this until I saw healthy families. Yeah. So yeah, so it's like you guys had to learn. Okay, so I'm hearing to be gentle with yourself. Okay, so if you find yourself kind of like repeating certain patterns, don't be upset with yourself. You're still learning, and it's not really like you know what I'm saying, you was taught the right way, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like you got to re-mother yourself, re-father yourself. You got to tap into your inner child. You know what I'm saying? Love on yourself. It's a big thing when it comes to loving yourself. There's a lot of you to love. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of parts of you that needs to be loved that wasn't loved when you were younger. If that makes any sense here. Wow. So now you guys are in this energy where you are looking at the bigger picture. And this could be a tower to you guys. So if you had like false ego or some type of persona or even a mask that you were wearing like to other people, like for an instance or an example, say like you always had to like play tough or you always had to like be defensive. It's like The tower is here because you're now rebuilding. You get what I'm saying? Not that you're starting from scratch, but kind of sort of you're starting from scratch. But now the foundation that you are building is going to be solid, you know? It's solid. So you're looking at the bigger picture here with the tower. And the way this picture here, it's like the tower, the lightning is striking his heart. So I feel like the divine is renewing you guys' mind, and he's also healing your heart at this time here. Thank you, love. A lot of you guys been through a lot of heartbreaks here. Like, you know how you heartbroken and you crying and you just it ain't no words coming out. You like, like that type of cry. you like you feel like your chest is about to pop. Your heart about to pop out your chest. Like some of y'all have been hurt to the core. And it's beautiful that you guys are still standing. I feel like some of you guys probably don't even look like the stuff that you guys have to encounter or you had to go through. You get what I'm saying here? But the tower with the lightning, it's like the power of God here. It's like you're no longer just giving your heart away. You're protecting it now, guarding your heart. There it is. You're now guarding your heart here. So not just anybody can come in and just steal your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you got boundaries. You feel me? Now you understand red flags, blue flags, yellow flags. It's like now you're more self-aware of what's going on and you're looking at the bigger picture while you're on the journey, because this journey is not going to be boring. It's not supposed to just be everything is just smooth sailing. No, you're going to have those moments when you're being attacked. You're going to have those moments when things are just chaotic or whatever the case may be. But just know the tower is here because there's a sudden change that's taking place in you guys' life here. It's the inevitable. You can't stop it. You can't block it. So that's why I feel like it's pointless for the trolls. It's pointless for people that try to keep hurting you and stopping you and blocking you and whatever the fuck these people are doing. It's just really a waste of time. Is that not the card that came out? Yes. And this ain't even supposed to be in this deck. It's like whatever these energies was trying to do was just a waste of time, trying to keep you stuck with no changes and limited here. That's not going to work here. And now they feeling defeated with the Five of Swords here. Because look, you healed, you the star. Wow. Tell me more about the tower. Yeah, the universe is taking care of you guys. The Six of Pentacles. You're realizing that, honey, your help comes from the Most High here, whoever you are. Yeah, you may have a job. Yeah, you may have a husband. Yeah, you may have family members that support you. But at the end of the day, you're truly realizing that it's the universe that truly takes care of you, that balances things out for you here. And with this Three of Wands, you're realizing that it's time for you guys to move forward here, realizing that moving forward on your journey, love, everything's going to be fine. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The wheel is now turning in you guys' favor here for sure. And with the Page of Cups, it's kind of like you're innocent moving forward here. Once again, it's like you could have had the enemy trying to play things in your head over and over and over and over again. You could have had the enemy trying to persecute you or make you feel like, oh, the reason why this is not working out, that's not working out because you're the problem. And at the end of the day, Divine Collective, you're realizing that you're not the problem. You were the innocent bystander the whole time. And this is why the universe is about to spoil you. He could already be spoiling you. This is why the universe is about to spoil you, because you've been innocent the whole time. You had people stealing from you, you know what I'm saying? Taking from you in every which way, whether that was spiritually, emotionally, financially, sexually, you name it, they were trying to take it from you. And now the tower is here because that's no more. They can't take from you no more. The wheel is now turning in your favor. You're moving on. Literally. Seven of Pentacles. You also got people here that's in the Nine of Swords here They're upset because the investments that they made towards you or against you, they're realizing it's not working because you have healed yourself with the star card. It's a waste of time to keep trying to attack somebody or pull them back to their past after they have already transformed. Yeah, they feel defeated because they know that these tactics that they're doing is not going to work anymore. You done outgrew it for some of y'all. Some of y'all have outgrown these people, places, and things here. You're now looking at the bigger picture, okay? Not that you're so far in the future, but you're making plans. You get what I'm saying? Long-term plans. Wow. Yeah. And look, they still want to compete, you know? They still want to compete, but look, it's a waste of time. They're not even getting nothing out of it. Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Swords. They still want to compete with you, but where is it going? Nowhere. It's a waste of time. They're in the Nine of Swords going through the dark night of the soul here because you're the star. And you're moving on. Chariot. So the wheel is turning. You're taking a leap of faith with the Fool card here. You did your contemplating. You did your meditating. You came out of this Neptune energy with this Pisces energy. And now you're looking at the bigger picture with this Sagittarius energy, and you're moving forward, going on a new adventure with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is fated. This was fated to happen this way. So just know wherever you're at in your life, you are supposed to be there. Regardless how it looks, God is in control. You're right where you need to be. Make sense here? Chariot energy. You're moving on. So if you were worried about like children, you know, maybe you got a narcissistic baby daddy, baby mama energy, whatever the case may be. So if you were like worried about your loved ones or your children, then you have nothing to worry about with this Cancer energy here. You did have somebody trying to block you though, for sure, but it's not working. Yeah, you're in your Chariot, Cancer energy. You're moving on. And somebody's in the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Cups here about this bad investment they made because something is over. Death card. Yeah, the Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands. You had a feminine energy that was trying to be in competition with you, trying to steal from you with the Seven of Swords here. You could be this Queen of Wands energy here. We also got a King of Cups out here, or you could be emotionally balanced here. And that's why this, yeah, okay, I don't know who you are in this reading, but take or resonate. We got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands with the King of Cups, and the Star here with the Two of Wands. So this could have been people that was in a distance from you that was trying to steal from you. Yeah, because look, with the Seven of Swords, she's like, shh, don't tell nobody. So you could have had a fire sign that was trying to take from you, steal from you. You could have had a water sign that was trying to take from you and steal from you as well. These could be people that's in a distance from you. But you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Most High says so. You're safe. Your family, Hermit energy. You guys are safe here. So if you had anybody trying to, I don't know, could have been like some false documents they could have tried to call or say about you. Yeah, because somebody's watching your investments here. If somebody try to report you to like CPS, or if you ever had to deal with anything like that, it's like you're safe. Like, you know, you're a good mother or a good father, whatever the situation may be for you guys. And even if something took place, you know, I mean, God's in control. You know what I mean? You know, whatever took place, you know, if you ever got your children taken away or whatever the case may be, you know, that could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe you need to get your shit together. I mean, I don't know your story. You know your story. All right. But we do got the sun here and we got the cosmic coven. So I feel like you guys are definitely connecting now with people. Yeah, you're connecting now with people here. That's going to help you to move forward in life on your path here. With the Hierophant energy, it's like this could be an institution. You could have learned a lot of lessons here with the Hierophant energy as well. The Hermit energy, you could have went within and did some soul searching here. And with the Sun, something got illuminated to you about this cosmic coven here. Let me read on that. I be reading on it all the time, but I be forgetting what it say. Because it's like an extra card in this deck. Yeah, it talks about community, connection, and support. The message of this card is simple. You are not alone. You're part of the cosmic coven now, and we all here for one another. So now it's like the divine is bringing you into a coven with like a community that's going to assist you. Okay. Reach out to your community wherever they may be in the world and ask for their support and encouragement. We all need a little backup sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like sometimes people need to use like the social media for like networking here. Like, it shouldn't be just you just come to my platform and you just watch me read these cards and talk to y'all and y'all on the other side of the screen. You know what I'm saying? It should get to a point where eventually, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody that watch me, okay? But eventually it should get to a point where we're able to network, even if you're in, I don't know, across the world. You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you got a business or something that you got going on, a talent, or you need advice, or you got to, or whatever the case may be. It should be some type of networking that's going on. It shouldn't just be, okay, we know each other because you watch my platform. Does that make sense here? You're now seeing things from a bigger perspective. You're looking at the bigger picture. And I'm not saying you connect with everybody. Of course, be guided. Of course, be guided. Tell me about the Hermit with this Hierophant energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, the Five of Wands, because there's a lot of conflict going on around you. Yeah, there's this baby daddy energy for some of y'all. I hate these Roman numbers. What is this? 9. Okay. So this is the 9 of Pentacles here. So you have an Emperor here that's trying to cause some type of conflict here because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. You're single. You're abundant. You're co-creating with the divine. And you have walked away from them with the 8 of Cups here. For some of y'all, this is a baby daddy energy that could be heartbroken here. What's this 5 of Wands? This competition, this rivalry here. Yeah, King of Swords. This could be somebody who's your ex-husband, you divorced. You said, yes, exactly. 100% networking would be good. Helping each other grow. Exactly. Yeah. But people, like, I don't know. People be very immature. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get it. You know, they want everything to be a competition. It's not about a competition. Like, another woman should be able to encourage another woman or assist another woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be jealous because of their looks or what they have or all this weird shit that these people were concerned about, you know? So this King of Swords is trying to cause conflict here. Yeah, because they don't want a cycle to close out with the World in reverse. But it's over with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, something is done. If somebody was like trying to use the courts against you or trying to get CPS involved, trying to make it seem like you're not a good parent, you're a bad parent, that shit ain't even working here. They don't even have any more money anyway. They're down to the 4 of Pentacles here. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever little money, Shamanyan they had, they were using it to come up against you. The divine is stripping this person from everything. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse also talks about bankruptcy. It talks about things slowing down. You know what I'm saying? Because the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is already a slow night. So can you imagine? And then it's like a man standing on a pinnacle here. So like in reverse, that means it's completely stopped. You know what I'm saying? So if you was worried about this baby daddy energy, baby mama energy coming after you, trying to stop you and block you, that cycle is over now. Some of y'all may have had to relocate, you know, to get away. Yeah, Page of Pentacles with this forward. What is this? V1V. The Four of Wands here. Yeah, for some of y'all, this ex could be in a marriage with somebody. They're committed to somebody. They could have had a child with somebody else. And they're worried about you with the Eight of Swords here and the Ten of Swords here because they betrayed you. Maybe in the past when you was dealing with this baby daddy, baby mama energy, you didn't have no support. We just talked about the coven, the cosmic coven here, where it talks about community and things of that nature. It's like now you have a community that truly supports you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had to go to court and you needed to get statements from people about how good of a parent you are, it's like now you got people that's going to root for you, or you can even go to the school and get a statement from them. And they like, yeah, we see, we see the collective up here all the time. They even come eat lunch with the kids. You know what I'm saying? They even volunteer. It's like whatever somebody was trying to do about you, like it's not going to fly. You know what I'm saying? Because they were projecting the energy onto you. They wanted to make it seem like you were a bad parent or you didn't have it together, but now you do. Okay. So it's nothing that they can do. You got protection and you got a community now. Yeah. And they're with whoever they're with, they're committed to, and they're too busy being in their head about you. Like how you a whole married man laying in the bed with your wife and you thinking about your ex? Make it make sense? It don't. Because you looking real yummy out here now, big baby. Whoever you are, you looking real good. You looking better than what you was looking when you was with this baby daddy, baby mama energy. They like, God damn, well, ain't look like that whatever with me. Maybe some of you guys were younger. You know what I'm saying? You were still growing and developing and things of that nature. Like I know some people say, well, I look better when I was younger. I feel like I look better when I'm older. Like I'm older now. I feel like I still look the same, but it's like I done matured now, if that makes any sense here. So some of you guys could have matured emotionally now. So a lot of things don't trigger you like it used to. A lot of things don't get under your skin like it used to either. Yeah, this King of Swords, it's a wrap. This is over. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Swords, they're still watching. But guess what? This is their karma. They don't have to watch you. They choose to watch you. Yeah, because you're the star. I mean, how could they not watch you? When you go outside at night and you look in the skies, how could you not stare at the stars? How could you not stare at the stars? They're beautiful. And don't find the Big Dipper. Don't find the Big Dipper, Little Dipper. Now you really looking, oh my God, they got the Big Dipper. Look right there. You be like 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the spoon? You see the you the star, Divine Collective. It is what it is, big baby. They're watching while they're under judgment. They're watching you be the star while they're under judgment, and that's the truth here. Because they know they betrayed you here when you were the Queen of Cups energy, loving, kind, compassionate. All because you wanted to move on with your life. They wanted to betray you with the Ten of Swords here. But they can no longer do this here. The truth is here now. And judgment has been called. Wow. I feel like some of you guys could have been dealing with this for a very long time, though. This person just kept trying to stop you and block you and slow you down, use your kids against you and things of that nature. That's no more. All right, moving forward. Tell me about the end of a tough cycle. I can't make it up. The end of a tough cycle is approaching here, Capricorn energy. Yeah, the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Cups. So whoever was being deceptive towards you, lying, cheating, manipulating, trying to get away with some stuff here, they got to walk away. Yeah, they feel defeated. They got to walk away. Because like I said, it's not working anymore. You know, it's not working anymore. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Because you did a lot of work on yourself. Like you had a lot of healing to do, bro. I mean, a lot. Queen of Swords energy. It's like you're now making head over heart decisions here. You're in your power. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Four of Wands. Maybe you went through a divorce. It was a real bad divorce you had to heal from. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You could have walked away. You could have got cheated on. Maybe that was your final straw. Like, you know, that's your, what is that they call it? Your deal breaker. It's like, I can tolerate your fuck shit, but once you start cheating and sticking your dick in another bitch, I gotta go. It's that type of it. The Four of Swords, you laid this thing to rest here. Like, bitch, you bringing shit home now. This is my health we talking about. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I feel like some of y'all walked away. Y'all laid it to rest with the Four of Swords here. Or y'all in the process of doing it. Yep. Where's this? V1? That's 6. The Lovers? No, 6 of Wands. So this is the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you got victory. You got victory here. Thank you for the torch. You got victory here with the 6 of Wands here. You laid it to rest. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. You laid this union to rest here. Somebody was a cheater. Could have been a Capricorn for some of y'all. Take what resonate. You could have found out that they were trying to block your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse and the Temperance here. You was a whole earth angel. Yeah, with the moon right behind that. Somebody was trying to block your intuition so you couldn't see the truth here. Wow. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. They were trying to block your generational wealth here. But now you're strong enough to move on. Strength card. To have this new beginning. Yeah, the Empress. You have a lot of people in the Nine of Swords here about you because the cycles are over. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles here. This deck must got, let me see, hold on. Oh, this was the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this person ain't got no money. They're broke. They're corrupt. I thought that was the Knight of Pentacles, but it's the King of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on to everything they have with the Four of Pentacles here. But the Nine of Pentacles is here. So your hard work is definitely paying off. Yeah, and this Emperor see it. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stable now. Yeah. You're taking action, going after your passions. And something is over with the Sagittarius energy, this King of Wands, Death card. Whatever this manipulation that this person was doing, this moon magic, it's over. They can't slow you down no more. Yeah, the Two of Swords, their magic is being blocked. Confirmation. You could have found out that this energy was a warlock here. Yeah, the High Priestess with the moon. Yeah, you could have found out that this person was a whole warlock out here. Whoever this King of Wands is here with the Death card. This also could have been a feminine energy and a masculine energy here that could have been wishing death on you. Two of Swords, that's blocked. The magic is blocked. Yeah, this dark High Priestess was using this moon and they were very committed to it. Somebody was even paying for magic on you. Paying practitioners here. It was a waste of time. Yep, because you're still self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody was paying to have you in your head, to have you juggling out here. They wanted, like, I don't know, natural disasters to happen in your life. They wanted your car to break down. Yeah, with the devil energy, they wanted you to be drinking, smoking, fucking, hoeing. Like, somebody was wanting you to be in this worrisome energy with the devil. Yeah, the sun. But all the lies that somebody told on you got illuminated. Mm-hmm. If you were being investigated or something like that, somebody could have looked you up and they're seeing that you're in the Ace of Cups here. Yep. And you're rejecting this offer with the Four of Cups here. Like, you was rejecting offers. Yeah, Three of Swords here. Yeah, a lot of people were heartbroken from your past because you're rejecting their offers now. Page of Wands, you're going down a new path and you're getting justice. Dang. You're getting justice. The scales are balancing out for you guys. Your heart chakra is balancing out. You're pure. Ace of Swords, you have clarity. Your throat chakra could be activated here. The rainbow could be very significant. LGBTQ plus could be very significant here. Take or resonate. But justice is being served here, Divine Collective. Yeah. There's a King of Cups, Two of Cups, Hangman, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords. You got a King of Cups that's in a distance here with the Two of Wands that want to come towards you, I guess. They want to leave a Queen of Wands out in the cold here. Yeah. The Nine of Wands. The Emperor. Temperance with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all got a lot of people. Y'all had a lot of people in y'all energy playing in y'all face and just doing the most, you know? But the end of a tough cycle is now approaching. They can no longer hinder you. Wow. Tell me about your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy could be significant. Yeah, we got the sun. Yeah, justice. So by you creating a plan, okay, for your dreams, or your dreams need a practical plan, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness for you and a lot of balance for you with this Taurus energy. This could be happening in Taurus season. I don't know what season Taurus in, so y'all got to look that up. But in Taurus season, a lot of things are going to be coming into fruition for you guys here. Justice with the sun energy. That's two major arcanas. That means that the hand of God is going to be working through this thing here, working things out for you guys. While you're putting into action, the divine is going to be doing his part. Yeah, the Page of Wands on your new path. Yeah, leaving the past. Six of Cups, they're heartbroken. Three of Swords, because you're rejecting their offers now. They're not a part of your plan moving forward. And they need to respect your boundaries. Like, that is so weird. Grown people overriding somebody's boundaries. What's the Page of Wands? April and May. Okay. So around April and May, you're going to start seeing some shifts here. Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like you just got a new perspective. You're sacrificing things that can't go with you. It's like you're packing light. You're packing light now. You see things from a different perspective here with this Hangman energy. Yeah, the Chariot. All these people can't go with you. They don't have your best interests at heart. They have already showed you their true colors anyway. Especially this Emperor. Okay. So you're moving forward with the Chariot, and now you're stepping into, okay, the North Node energy, stepping out of your comfort zone. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. But keep doing it. Keep moving forward. Keep getting out your comfort zone. Keep finding something, I don't know, every day. Try to find something different to do or whatever, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, however that looks for you. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, take control of your life here. Because in the North Node, it's a lot of stability. It's a lot of discipline. It's a lot of balance. There's a whole lot of shmoney. All your needs are met. Because you closed out these karmic cycles. That's your South Node. You're breaking generational curses. You're ushering in generational wealth. A lot of y'all going to touch a lot of money this year. I'm telling you. You're going to touch a lot of money. So be mindful. The Temperance is here. A lot of I'm telling you, the Ace of Pentacles here, man. Watch out. The Ace of Pentacles here with the Temperance here. You're going to come into a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth. That's in your North Node. Queen of Swords energy with the Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys are going to be on your journey single. I know y'all want somebody real bad and y'all want a companion, but right now is not the time. As you're moving forward, it'll happen. But first, you got to get on the journey. In order to get to where you're going, you got to be the one to get out your comfort zone first. And then all the other things that you have need of will be added unto you. Where you don't have to chase, you're attracting. Wow, Spirit. This is a beautiful read here. Yeah, the Nine of Wands with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups with the Three of Swords. Yeah, these people being left behind. Because you got a new beginning here. Ace of Cups, overflow. You're tapping into the overflow. It's like the divine is now preparing the table in the presence of your enemies. The same people that came up against you, that was in this devil energy, is about to see you shine out here real bright. And it's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah, they're going to be in the Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles here. Because things are changing now. Nine of Swords. Wow, Spirit. Yeah. You're in the North Node, you the one that's doing the rejecting. You understand? All that you being rejected, that's out the window. People just rejecting you, throwing you under the bus. Nah. Not in the North Node. That means you in your power. You understand? You're the magician. You're in your power. So ain't nobody going to be rejecting shit. You're going to be the one rejecting. Four of Cups. You understand? You going to be the one rejecting these offers. Because people just want you to juggle and they want you to be in your head. And they want to destiny swap with you with this Knight of Swords so that you could be in this Nine of Wands. So you can be in this Five of Pentacles. So you could be seen as a thief, okay? But no weapon formed against you shall prosper with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. These energies cannot destiny swap with you if you are walking in your power. They can't. Because you're walking in it. They can't take it unless you're in your South Node. This is why you got to be mindful. They want to keep you stuck in your South Node. They want to pull you back. They want to poke the bear. That's why it's so important, which it looked like a lot of you guys did it, meditating and contemplating. Sitting back and observing your whole life and seeing what you need to tweak, what you need to add, what you need to subtract. Because all this scattering your energy everywhere, being on every scene, eating from everybody's table, that's out the window, Divine Collective. Yeah, it's these past people. The Emperor. Yeah, the Two of Wands here. King of Cups. Two of Cups. Same sex. The Devil. The Nine of Cups with the Three of Swords here. This is the lifestyle that they want to live. They ain't got shit to do with you. So they're just going to be getting karma while you guys are moving on in your North Node. They're going to be stuck in the South Node where they belong. Wow. All right, moving forward here. So this is resonating with anybody. Can I get some yellow hearts in the chat if this is resonating with you? I don't know what part you came in on the read here, so if it resonates, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? What in the world? Yikes. Okay. Oh. All right, moving forward. Tell us more about the year of the horse, divine spirit. What else we need to know here? I appreciate all the yellow hearts. Welcome, everybody. I just created these today. Let's see. It's so hard to pick these cards. All right. So we got experience here. The number 2 could be very significant. We got relationships here. We got understanding. The number 3 could be very significant. 22, 33 could be significant. We got creativity. We got kingdom. The number 10 could be very significant. And then we got fire. We got wands here. The summer could be very significant. We got function, movement, creativity, and optimism. Personality type. We got fiery, optimistic, and passionate here. Let me get one more row. We got movement here with the night energy. We got compulsive with the night energy. And then we got the unconscious awareness with the high priestess energy here. The number 2 could be very significant. 222 could be significant. 33 could be significant. 10. And yeah. So let's see here. What's happening with this energy here, divine spirit, for the collective here? I appreciate the yellow hearts. I appreciate all you guys for being here. All right, tell me about this experience moving forward. Tell me about this experience. Ooh, it's going to be a lot of celebrations going on, I'm telling you. Moving forward here, it's going to be a lot of celebrations with the 3 of Cups here. Yes, a lot of balance, equilibrium with the temperance here and with the Fool card here. So you're going to be having new experiences here moving forward because we ended with the North Node getting out your comfort zone here. So what is that? Yeah, the Hierophant energy. So you have learned a lot of lessons here. And you're starting from ground zero with the Fool card. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. So with this experience moving forward, it's going to be an experience here. You're going to be celebrating, meeting new friends, new people, collaborating here. There's going to be a lot of passion here. You may even be connecting with people that have the same passion as you. Or it's similar. All right. Moving forward here. So the wheel is definitely going to be turning. You guys definitely going to be taking a leap of faith. Coming off the edge with the food card here. And you're going to be packing light. You're only taking what you need, okay? You're only taking what you need. You ain't taking nothing extra. Some of you guys may be being guided to get rid of old clothes here. Maybe go through your closet. Maybe your kids are growing as well. Because we got spring coming, that spring cleaning. So a lot of you guys are going to be like maybe even redoing your home, maybe getting new furniture. I don't know, maybe decorating, changing things around. Maybe some of you guys need to change your bedroom around or something like that. Maybe move your bed to another part of the room if you can. It's going to be a lot of changes going on for the better. Maybe some of y'all need to clean your house real good, okay? Maybe get around them baseboards, you know what I'm saying? Do a little extra than what you would normally do. If you don't dust, maybe you need to dust, okay? I think I picked that up because I used to clean homes as well. And I used to do home health. So it's like, that's what Caucasian people, they like you to dust. Pick them pictures up and dust. So y'all may be dusting some shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all clearing out the energy, ushering in this new energy. Maybe you sage your home, maybe you anoint your doors, your windows, you go through your home, you pray, you bless, order, you call the ancestors, the angels to come and be around the four corners, whatever you need to do here. All right. So moving forward here, we got relationships. Yeah, the Page of Shields here. So this is the Page of Pentacles here. So moving forward, you are going to be in a committed relationship here. Yeah. And you're going to be happy. Some of you guys may even have a baby this year, or you get pregnant this year. Take or resonate with the Sun card here. You may even have a little boy, okay? Or a little girl. Take or resonate. But with these relationships, you're going to be extremely happy here. Yeah, the High Priestess is the number 2 in tarot. So you're going to be listening to your intuition moving forward for sure, okay? First, I feel like 2025 was like your test trial as far as when it comes to your intuition, but now you getting it down pat. You're no longer overriding it. You're no longer avoiding it. You're no longer suppressing it. You're listening to it. You're being guided by it, okay? So tell me about this Page of Pentacles here with the Sun. I can't make it up. Somebody's going to get pregnant. Somebody's going to have a baby. It could be a little girl, a little boy. You may have twins. The number 20 is here. That could be significant. That's like judgment. Wow. And then we got the 8 of Wands here. Look at this. Something is coming in. Whatever this new relationship, it's going to be a tower. Oh my God. King of Cups. Ooh. There's a tower here. So take what resonate here. There's definitely a rebirth going on. Yeah, look at this 9 of Wands here. Some of y'all done woke up your dragons here for extra protection. So moving forward, you're going to have a whole lot more of protection. It's going to be a whole lot more than what you had in 2025 here in the past years, because you got a lot of great things that's coming in for you. And yeah, you got to be protected out here. So if you've been single, the divine is definitely going to be sending in a covering for you. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot. All right. Nice. Yeah. Tell me about this understanding here. You guys are getting an understanding. Moving forward is about to be on and popping. Yeah, with this Empress energy. Number 3 could be very significant. Yeah, with this 6 of Wands. I can't make it up. You said my DM. I'm ready. I can't make it up. Ace of Cups to the Magician. You have an understanding of your power here, Divine Collective, when it comes to this Magician energy here. And with the Ace of Cups here, you're realizing that you can't give something that you don't have. So if you ain't loving yourself, how are you able to love somebody else? You can't. And that's just being real. And ain't no delusions here. If you're not loving on yourself, It's no way possible that you can give love to someone else here. Yeah, self-deception. Don't be out here deceiving yourself. Yeah, the moon. The Empress. Don't be out here talking about I got self-love and you don't, because it's going to backfire on you. What's the Ace of Cups, the Magician with the Six of Wands here? Yeah, the Page of Wands. New path. New path. You're protected. Your dragons are protecting you. I might have to use that other deck too. Yeah, Three of Wands. Forward movement, expansion. You're a seer. You have an understanding that you create the reality that you want, not what nobody else want in your life and how they feel your path is supposed to go and their narrative of what, you know what I'm saying, the outcome is going to be. No, you're in full control of your life now. You're the new sheriff in town. Okay, you're the boss of your own life here. Wow. So you got to understand it now. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, the Magician, the Six of Wands with this Page of Wands. Good news is coming in for you. And like we read, like we read in the beginning, people are not going to be happy that you are now in full control of your life and they can't control you. So it's going to be conflict, but it's not going to be conflict for you. It's going to be conflict for them. You understand? Because they got control problems, they got ego issues, and that's South Node energy. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So don't let it get you, all upset. You get what I'm saying? You keep your eyes on the prize, and that's moving forward. Manifesting what you want. Tell me about this creativity. You said my dragons are surely protecting me. It came in the form of a fish in my dream. Oh, wow. Wow. You said, right, don't let others dictate your life. Period. Look, creativity. You're creating the 10 of Cups for yourself. With this Empress energy. We got the 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I'm also picking up that a lot of you guys are no longer going to be so guarded. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you got to just be all on, just rough. Masculine energy, You're going to be able to be in your soft girl energy when you're creating with this Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups energy. And you're not creating just for you. You're creating for the generations to come. You understand? This is bigger than you. Wow. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're creating is going to make you wealthy. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You're nothing like your mother, okay? I don't know who that's for. You're nothing like your mother. You're nothing like your siblings here. That's their energy. That's not who you are. You're a creator. Ace of Wands. Everything you need, you have it already. Ace of Wands energy here. Wow, Spirit. And whatever you're creating, it's going to start small. You see how it's budding, but it's going to grow. And it's a crown right here. So whatever you're creating, you're going to be crowned. It's going to grow. So don't get discouraged if it starts off small, That's like starting something, something that you want to do, like starting a channel, you can't expect to have millions of views. You get what I'm saying? You just started, you got to take your time and be consistent with it. But the more you're consistent with it, the more it will grow. You get what I'm saying? So don't with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Yeah, the Hermit energy. This is your justice. I don't know why it keep doing that. The Hermit to the Justice here. The scales are balancing out. You're creating balance in your own life here. And you're going within so you can get the instructions on how to go about whatever this is that you're going to be creating with this creativity. Wow. We got the number 10 here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Kingdom here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. This is a pretty dragon. It's blue. Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of messages here you're going to be getting a lot of messages here from your ancestors. So make sure you're paying attention to your dreams here. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. I just can't make it up, y'all. You're building your empire. You're making the investments with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's going to turn into the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I was about to say my phone died. Okay, this is what I wanted to read. This is Matthew 11 and 12. It says, "And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violence is taking it by force" here. So with the kingdom being here, you're taking back everything that the enemy has stolen from you. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups also talks about going after your passions. You're meant to build generational wealth. You're meant to break generational curses, whoever you are. You're meant to plant the seeds with the 7 of Pentacles here. And you're going to have the help of your spirit team here to assist you. It may not be a mobile body for some of you guys, but for others, the divine is going to send people in to assist you. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. All right. What else? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be making head over heart decisions. You're going to be in charge, okay? You're the leader. You're someone that's very honest, truthful. You're non-judgmental. Yeah. It's like you're the perfect one for the job. Yeah. It's like you're the perfect one for the job here. Wow. 207, 207. That could be significant. So we have fire. So the summertime is very significant. The spring and the summer is very significant for you guys. There's going to be a lot of movement, creativity, and optimism. Personality type, fiery, optimistic, and passionate here. Tell me about this summer energy. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, we got this Four of Swords here. You're going to be able to rest here. So in the summertime, you're going to be able to rest and take trips and things of that nature. You're not going to have to worry about finances here. Yeah. And somebody else is going to be heartbroken because of this. But this is somebody from the past. It's going to be a lot of movements here. Yeah, because there's a lot of deception here. Yeah. Give me a second here. All right. Tell me about this movement. So we got the Knight energy here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of movement here. We got the Shadow, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Pentacles energy is going to be blocked from your movement here because they're trying to cause conflict on your path because they're in their shadow in the South Node. But they're going to be blocked here. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Who is this King of Pentacles? Yeah, this is a dark practitioner here. High Priestess energy. Yeah, the Strength card here. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So granted, you're going to have people that's going to, see that you're moving forward here, okay? And they're going to try to get on your path here, you know what I mean? They're going to try. They got to try, But we got the King of Wands here. All of these people are spying on you, okay? They see that you're strong. You're in the Strength card here. And these are dark practitioners here with the Seven of Swords. They're trying to be sneaky here. Yeah. But these people are in their shadow. They want to be in competition with you. King of Pentacles energy. But all of these people are being blocked. Seven of Wands because you're standing your ground. And the King of Cups is here. I can cover the King. I don't know why they got his thing hanging out on this picture here, but they do. This King of Cups is here. All of these people going to have to walk away because there goes the Tower. Okay. So they're going to try to come in while you're moving forward here. If they haven't already done this here. And, it's a no. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles here with this Nine of Cups. It's kind of like off with their head. You done already off with these people's head here. You done already conquered these demons here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. You're now regaining balance and you're going in a new direction to get away from these energies. Somebody's going to try to be like maybe, I don't know, impulsive here. Tell me about this. Yeah, the Two of Swords. That's going to be blocked as well. Yeah, the Lovers here. Yeah. They're going to be blocked too. Wow. Yep, with this Seven of Cups and this Four of Cups. Somebody's putting out illusions here because they want somebody to give to them here. Tell me about the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, these are people from the past. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. The King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. In the World. Yeah. So it don't matter what these energies try to do moving forward here, being impulsive, whatever. The World is here. This cycle is done with these people. You're in this High Priestess energy, listening to your intuition. You have this unconscious awareness about yourself here. Okay. You know what's going on. You can read between the lines here, whoever you are. Yeah, we got this Three of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Yeah, this group that's trying to collaborate. Yeah, they feel defeated and they're in a mental entrapment here. Because with the Four of Pentacles here, this father here, it's like there's an emperor that's still trying to hold on to some of you guys here. But you're not in any regret. You're like leaving this energy behind. You don't care. Okay. It's like somebody wants you to really care, but you don't. You're the star. You healed. Yeah. The Hierophant energy. You learned the lessons here. And with the moon, yeah, this Queen of Wands here. Okay. Somebody's trying to be deceptive here so that they can move forward. But they're wounded here. This is somebody here that haven't even gone through their transformation yet. So they're going to be stuck and heartbroken. Yeah, somebody that's trying to come off like they're innocent. Really, they're in the Five of Pentacles here. And they just want somebody to give to them because they're heavily burdened here. Yeah, we got the Mother here, the Nine of Pentacles. You're moving on. And you're going to be stable. And a lot of people are going to be in their head because they try to betray you. Yeah, off with their head, literally. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Balance is going to be restored back into your life here. Okay? So things are going to be looking good moving forward here, okay? I mean, looking real good. Real good. real good. Congratulations here. The Year of the Horse. So I hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here. Oh, I wanted to read this affirmation. Excuse me. You're welcome. All right, let's read this affirmation here. The Eclipse Fire Horse affirmation. It says, today I release what has expired, not gently, not nostalgically. We got cleanly. What leaves my life leaves with purpose. What stays is forged in fire. I am not afraid of endings. I understand transformation. I let the eclipse take what no longer serves my path. I let the fire horse awaken my courage. I move fast when it is time to move. I stand still when it is time to watch. My spirit is disciplined. My fire is directed. My power is not chaotic. I do not chase destiny. I embody it. Old cycles collapse, new roads ignite, and we got Ashe. All right. So that is the affirmation here for this eclipse fire horse here. You can always go back to this video and watch it. You said it was confirmation? Good. All right, so let me get one card, then I'm out the way. I hope you guys have an amazing night tonight. I appreciate all you guys for being here. It says, let the beauty of what you love be what you do. Never stop doing great just because someone doesn't give you credit. All right. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.